Um, I'll be speaking on pigs forbid. We used to hear God forbid, but there are also some things that pigs even forbid. But unfortunately, in this case, men accepted what pigs forbid. We're going to see our text from the book of Mark, the story of the man with legion. It is surprising today that we see people who are demonized and yet they are still happy about it. Many are ruled by dark forces, yet they don't see any reason for deliverance because of the material gain they get from it. How can you be comfortable with what pigs rejected? In the book of Mark, chapter 5, if you read downward, you discover that as soon as the evil spirit entered into the pigs, immediately they ran into the river and killed themselves. They died in the river. What does that mean? It means that they told themselves, instead of me allowing evil to stay in my body, I would rather die. Can you see that? Pigs forbid the evil spirit. They said, no way, they can't stay in us. We rather die than to allow demons stay in us. And they went straight into the river. But unfortunately, what pigs forbid is what we human beings are celebrating today. So somebody will come to you and say, I have a spirit, a spirit. You have a demon living in you, you have a dark spirit living in you, and yet you are happy about it. So you are carrying in you what pigs forbid, and you are still happy. Living with demons is not something to be happy about. If you have strange spirit living in you, you better go for deliverance. Fast as you can. If you're having strange dreams, you see snakes, you see yourself doing some things with snakes, see yourself in the river doing one kind of funny things, you better go for deliverance. If you embrace what pigs forbid, you may end up living lesser than a pig. That's the truth. Because the same spirit in that man was the same spirit that entered into the pigs, and the pigs rejected the spirit by choosing to commit suicide. The pig said, no way. Instead of us to survive with this spirit, we rather commit suicide. So, meaning that the pigs forbade the spirit. Guess what happened? The moment those spirits entered into the river, the moment those pigs entered into the river and died, those evil spirits left them because the evil spirit cannot stay in dead bodies. Meaning that those pigs knew the only way they could evacuate those evil spirits is to kill themselves. And they prefer to die than to harbor evil spirits. Unfortunately, we have native doctors today laughing around, priding themselves in the numbers of demons that lives in them. Things that pigs forbid is what they are embracing, and yet they are happy. That's foolishness. As dirty as pigs were, they refused to house devils in their body. So immediately they went and drowned themselves in the nearest river. You see, spirit will possess you when you are alive. It is the life you have in you that entices the spirit that comes to possess you. The moment a person dies, spirits are no longer interested in that body. They will have to move to another person that is alive. That was why the pigs decided to die, because they knew once they are dead, the spirit will have no choice than to live. Don't keep evil spirit in your body. Living less than a pig is not the will of God for your life. You are a prince, you are a king, you are a royal priesthood according to the word of the Lord. Don't live lesser than that. Don't live lesser than that. I pray the Lord will help us in the name of Jesus. Choosing to live lesser than who you truly are is the cheapest way to reduce your worth. Don't reduce your worth for any reason. Live in the same standard where the Lord live in that standard that the Lord has given to you, and you won't regret it.